Greetings, everyone. I hope you're all doing great. This video here today is actually a request video. Someone asked me if I could make a video about the Freemasons. Now, before we start, the Freemasons or Freemasonry, it's a secret society, and they are linked to all sorts of conspiracy theories or whatsoever. So the information I tell you here is what I researched. I cannot guarantee if it is true or not. Like I said, there are many conspiracy theories out there involving them. So let's just start. So the name Freemason, in German we say Freimaurer. It means like free from all walls. Free from basically everything. So Freemasons, they basically believe that the key to success is the permanent work on yourself, to better yourself, to do whatever makes you stronger, both physically, mentally, whatsoever. So there's two groups of people. One say that the Freemasons, they date back to ancient Egypt, because you know that the pyramids, even until now, many scientists don't know how they were built. So these supposed Freemasons, or you can say ancestors of Freemasons, they were basically the builder of these pyramids. But the thing is, the elite during that time in Egypt, they didn't want that other people will find out the architecture behind these big pyramids. So mostly these ancestors of Freemasons, they were killed once and big pyramid or whatsoever was finished. However, there are some people who offered them protection so they won't get killed, and supposedly this was the beginning of Freemasonry. Well, but there's other theory, and it has to do with King Philip IV in France and the Templar Knights. So in the year 1314, King Philip decided that the Templars were guilty of many horrendous crimes. He homosexuality, Satanism, like these black masses, or whatever you want to call them, and he accused them of all kinds of things, like despicable things. So he prosecuted them. Many Templars were killed, and Jacques de Molay, he was the last Grandmaster of the Templar Knight. He said King Philip and the Pope during that time, he said, I swear to you, before this year is over, you and the Pope, you will die. God will not forgive you that you accused us just so, without any particular proof whatsoever. We died innocent. Well, there are some people who say that King Philip was right in what he was doing, that the Templar Knights were a bunch of criminals, murderers, rapists, whatever you want to call them. But some say that King Philip was completely wrong in persecuting them. The Templars were innocent. Yeah. However, there goes another theory that King Philip, he couldn't catch all the Templars, and some escaped to Great Britain and in particularly Scotland. And some say that the chapel of Rosslyn, that's a chapel in Scotland. Rosslyn is kind of you can say the birthplace of modern Freemasonry. So if you go to this chapel, I've never been there myself, but supposedly you can see art there that depicts something like mice. And as you know, mice is not an European plant food. It's from America. So whoever built this chapel, probably they visited America before. But if you paid attention in school, we are taught that Columbus was the first discoverer of America. This is not true, because if you study this subject further, you will see that other people, the Vikings or whatsoever, we were in America, or the continent we know as America, long before Christopher Columbus. But that's a different topic now. So the Freemasonry had its breakthrough, if you wanna call it like that, in the 17th and 18th century. There were people from all classes who joined them, like normal commoners, according to my research, even peasants, but peasants were of course a bit richer, and of course many nobles. climb up the ranks, in this case the degrees, you always revealed something about the world that no one else seems to know. Yeah, and there's a theory that Freemasons are behind most revolutions in the world, or that, I'm gonna tell you about later. First, many say that the French Revolution was orchestrated by the Freemasons. The Illuminati, it was founded by Adam Weishaupt and Amschel, Rothschild. I made a separate video about that. There were these Freemasons, they or the Illuminati. Some say they were actually in war with each other. I believe that George Washington, right before his death, said that the Illuminati kinda infiltrated the Freemasons, the lodges. If you don't know it, most founding fathers in the USA, they were Freemasons, like George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, and so on. So, what do Freemasons want? It comes again with the conspiracy stuff. Many researchers, conspiracy theorists, they say that Freemasons, they secretly control the world, and if you want to make it big, particularly in politics, then you have to become a Freemason. Otherwise, you will not have any significant influence or whatsoever in politics. So there's also the conspiracy theory that the Freemasons, or at least the 33-degree Freemasons, they practice some sort of black masses or Satanism. I don't know if it is true. Like I said, these are just theories. I cannot prove anything here. And probably you already know that many world famous people in history were Freemasons. I just mentioned the American founding fathers like George Washington and Benjamin Franklin or Paul Revere and so on. But of course we have in Germany Johann Wolfgang von Goethe, he was a Freemason. Friedrich Schiller, he was a Freemason, and so on. In France, I don't think if it is proven or not by it. Many say that Napoleon Bonaparte was a Freemason. So, and I just mentioned the French Revolution, but many say that the Russian Revolution and of course the First and Second World War, and probably all wars since maybe the Illuminati was founded, was basically orchestrated by the Freemasons. So I don't know what else I can say about that. I already mentioned basically everything. said, there's different opinion about them. Some say they're okay, some say they're even good, some say they're completely bad and they're responsible for most evil in the world. Yeah, I hope you liked that video, and if you think I said something wrong, you can write it down in the comments below. I see you next time, and God bless. Take care. Bye bye.